Watchtower. They're Bob Dylan, but obviously made much more famous by Jimi Hendrix. One of my favourite songs of all time. One of the first chord patterns I ever really got the hang of playing with a chordal melody sort of thing. What I mean by that is, rather than just playing... it's got a little Hendrixy bit on it. So it's 9 and 11, which is a C sharp minor, B, A, and then you've got this 9, 11 on the 5th string, and then double stop on the 9 and 9 on strings 4 and 3, and then so this. I'm going to put myself on the cleaner sound just for a little bit, just so I can play a bit louder. Second time. So let's go from the intro. You've got a couple of starter chords. B to C sharp minor. So and then B, B. A, B, B, C sharp minor. And then you go straight into, I'm going to play it up full volume now. You go, it's 10 to 12. So hang on here, sorry. So we're going to start off, so it's just making sure my C sharp minor. It's 11 to 13, and then 12 on string 2, 14 on string 2, and then you're going to up 3 frets. So far you've gone 11 to 13, and then 12, 14, up 3 frets, and then down up, 12 on 2, and then 13 on 3, and then 11 on string 3. So, then you go pentatonic. It's 9 to 11, and then 9 on, so 9 to 11, 9, 11, up, down, at 9. Then you've got a flick and twist, right? It's so 12, 9, 12, 9, 11, and then a 12. Okay, I know it seems like a lot in one go. What we'll do, so I'll do it in half time. 2 and 3, and then in time. So. 2, 3. Up to time. So I'll do it with the intro. And then it's just a case of, there must be some kind of way out of here. Or solo, what he actually plays is this. And then even weirder bend. Oh. Now I do like that, but there's loads of interpretation you can do around that sort of position where, I mean, it's great playing things note for note, and I do believe certain things people, especially audience people, judge if they know the song really well and you don't play it the same way because you don't play it the same way. I tip my hat to things, but I don't always play things the exact same way because I don't see the point in playing it to be compared that much to the person who wrote it, and just I've done too many almost solos, I think, over the years where I've played something just okay. Like, everyone's got a nemesis riff. Mine's Mr. Brightside by the Killers, believe it or not. I can play some outlandish stuff, but yet that Mr. Brightside by the Killers, it eludes me. But I prefer to play something in its own way, in my own way, rather than always being able to play the song note for note. It also means there's a little bit more improvisation for you to try. So what I would recommend is doing lots of this stuff. I'll put myself on a more distorted sound. Okay, so now what I'm going to do... Now look. There's a lot of notes, I know. But the point being is, what he plays is fantastic, and I love it. But once you play it note for note, you realise that there's lots of things that you could have probably done yourself, that not better or worse, but just different to how he plays, or what, he probably did it in one take and that was that, and then you look back on it all these years later. But the point being is, there's lots of different ways to play similar things that still sound great. I mean, lots of hammer-ons and pull-offs. There's that lick again. 11 on G string, 9 on the B, 11, 9, 12. That's my favourite lick of all, I think. Now, what I'm going to do at the end of the track is I'm just going to play out with a few different ideas and a few different things. Really and truly, these licks. This one I'm going to show you now, it's 12 on string B, and then bend it up, and then it's 9 on the E, 12, 9. That's the lick that it took me ages to find the hang of, but it's worth it. I mean, listen to this when you put it in the thing, so I'll work up to it. So much fun to play. Even after all these years, it's still so much fun. This one is a unison bend, and what you're doing is you're playing a 9 and you're bending your 12 up to match the 9. It's a very, very, very effective way of playing it. I'll play you out with 30 seconds of just stuff that I like to play, and show you where the song can go eventually. I'll do some Hendrixisms in there as well. Goes on and on and on, and the more you learn with the pentatonics, the more you can put in. We're only doing position 1 at the moment and a little bit of position 2, so there's a hell of a lot more to do. Okay, hope you have a lot of fun with this. Plenty more to come.